Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the tavern. It's been an exciting couple of days with all of the arcane stuff actually doing fairly well. So we're going to continue on this arcane trend and continue with reacting to some more of the music. And since so many of you want to, have me actually watch part of the arcane stuff, I figured to go along with some of the music, we might end up watching the scenes that they come from. Still, it'll be very out of context for me, but at least this way, you'll have a little bit more of a reaction that we can go through and push forward. So, uh, as normal, give me other ideas and thoughts about what you might want me to react to. We're still pushing lists, and thank you for dealing with the tavern as we go through a little bit of a drought with our content between me being sick and everyone else being sick. But you know what? We're here. We got a new kind of mini niche that I am enjoying kind of listening to. So yeah, today we're going to be not acting, much as I'd love to act to this stuff. We're going to be reacting to The Line, I think it's called, from it's a song originally from 21 Pilots. Arcane, as normal, has released stuff along with apparently a whole thing with the Gamers Awards, Gamer Choice Awards, whatever the heck they're called. That whole thing has also been like going crazy, or at least it had happened after this has been recorded, but that's where we kind of have more general ideas of what we do. So I'm going to start by watching The Line. And by The Line, I mean just the song, the music video that kind of goes along with it. We'll see what we can get just on a musical analysis standpoint, and then we will go ahead and watch the actual clip from here and, kind of work out and see what we get. So without further ado, let me pop open my YouTube. There he is, and we're going to listen to The Line. I guess this is one of the songs from Arcane, and let's see what we got. Yay for good old Riot. I'm excited. I love 21 Pilots, so this should be good. I like that they're doing all these like collabs with everybody. God, I love that reversey, airy stuff.
My body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now.
I love how they implement the actual people into this, like from the people from 21 Pilots into what is happening within the animation. Very sad opening. God, I love that beat drop there. Boom, boom. Very minimalist instrumentation, which is a cool way to kind of give this sadder timbre to it. The breathing in the background's interesting with the mechanical aspects that I'm seeing here. It's a very chill vibe, but again, a more sad, somber vibe. Considering Arcane seems to be very sad in general, it kind of makes sense for this maybe hopeful thing too.
I thought I was fully prepared for the threshold in store. Stay your pretty eyes on course. I guess I never really faced my fears before.
Do I know any of these characters? No, but I guess facing some type of fear, probably something major happened and then pushing forward from there. Some type of enhancements maybe? After some type of struggle maybe? I don't know. I'm just guessing. Spirits of the dead? I don't know. God, that electric string in the background here going up to like the climax of the piece is beautiful. It's so good. But then again, I've always been a fan of 21 Pilots, so it makes sense. Felt like we just went Super Saiyan for a second, even though I know that's probably not the case, but it's that I want to analyze that climax a little bit more again. Disappearing into the void, I don't know. It's beautiful though. Like, the one thing I really like about these, it's in the cries. Nana Joseph, is that like mom or something? Maybe, I don't know. A lot of musicians do that kind of thing, which makes sense. Like, this is feel like crossing the line. I mean, I'm familiar with this 21 Pilots song already, but this kind of more somber way of showing it is very fascinating to me, and I'm kind of enjoying the case based on the animations and stuff, what I'm seeing, and based off the one thing that I was given about this to get some context. It sounds a lot more like, I don't know. I'm seeing remembrance stuff from here. Like, it almost looks like someone's being enhanced. Again, I'm making guesses based on the visuals here, and the song itself kind of over exemplifies that, especially with the building chord structure. Well, that's fun. All right, I'm good. Just had a lovely tickle in my throat. But yeah, crossing the line, someone being enhanced, I guess. I don't know. It looks like memories like massively playing through here, but the buildup of the music really kind of works well with that, where the remembrance part seems to, I mean, if we really listen to this, it's just a very basic, it's very minimalist music. And I honestly enjoy minimalist music to start out with, since we end up having this like very eerie kind of light noise coming forward. And then it starts building up with our basic chord structure. And then we just start adding, really, it's just like strings with a whole reversal type thing of memories going in there. And it's just, again, it's just piano and voice. And that minimalist structure works out so well for something. Again, how does the closed captioning? Okay, so this will actually help a little bit with lyrics too. Because a lot of this, to me, it's a build-up remembrance thing. I don't know if it's either someone remembering stuff. I don't know if it's like someone remembering stuff. This might be past like some moment, some like extreme moment from here, but it's just, when you're always thinking about the past in any type of music or anything like that, it's always this more sad, somber, very small timbre, or very light timbre. It's just two instruments can do a lot, and then as it builds up, as more of these memories in the background like build up, like especially when we get to the climax of the piece, is just what really like stuck with me more than anything else. It's the climax of this, when you end up putting kind of, which almost seems like an evolution is happening. I don't know, I thought Super Saiyan immediately, but that's my, anime Dragon Ball nerdism showing. But as soon as it looks like we're going Super Saiyan over here, when that string part just comes up, it's beautiful. It's such a nice build up. I want to see if I can find that again, because that made me really like vibe to it massively. I think it's right after here, maybe. Yeah, because you're having more build up as again, enhancements, determination, memories popping into one person. I don't know, but you can hear the buildup of the timbre and the texture of the music. Like right here, especially adding in all of those enhancements of the strings to push that kind of da 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 over and over, to push forward and forward. It's just so much build up from there. Like, this is the last part of the piece, and it's strong. Right before it goes back to like the coda. Because then they repeat that melody line one more time and it kind of just stops. And whatever enhancements or memories or might be done or whatever might happen, and boom. It's powerful. I love when music has this like waning and waxing feeling that always happens, especially when you play with the timbres. As most pop music, most music in general nowadays is just done by a basic chord progression and then playing with the texture, the timbre, playing with just the instrumentation itself, how they represent that main motif, that main chord progression. It's the same thing over and over, but they build on it and then they reduce it and build on it to kind of give that ebb and flow that most people kind of gravitate towards music. It's powerful. I enjoy it. I love it. It works out perfectly. So I guess this is the actual line scene where it ends up appearing. So let's, I don't know, like I don't have much context from this, so let's actually look at the scene where this music ended up flowing through, and let's see if our opinions change on this at all.
I guess this is goodbye.
Thank you very much for your company in my solitude, Miss Young.
So it's definitely a goodbye.
I will miss our talks.
No.
You won't.
Oh, dang.
Take a seat, but I'd rather you not be here for what could be my final form. Stay your pretty eyes on course. Keep the memories of who I was before.
So what are they, quelling of the beast or something here? Enhancing the beast? Saying goodbye initially? Memories of the past, I guess? I guess I was not too far off with how the music went from there.
Stay your pretty eyes on course.
Passing away. Yeah, it must be some type of matrix where he's finally going to rest, maybe?
My body's on the line now. I can't fight this time now. I can feel
I can see why they chose the line for this. Especially if there's like a final goodbye. Did I cross the line? Did I disappoint you? It makes sense lyrically why they would do this. Are there an evolution? Are we evolving? Is this Pokemon now? Or just dissipating, evolving. Ooh, but that oomph at the end there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
across the line.
Okay, I mean, a little bit more context, since it looked like, thank you for our talks. Things were great. You won't remember me. This bestial thing being, I guess, I don't know if it's transformed or whatever. Memories lifting up into the air. The line makes a lot of sense to use this for here, so I like it. I like it. It's kind of a cool effect from here. All right, so this is just something slightly different. Again, keep in mind, this is from an outsider looking into the world of Arcane who has not ever seen any of these, so I'm going literally by blind reactions to any of this stuff. I don't know any of these characters, besides I got to name Viktor on here. Maybe that's who the beast thing is, because obviously this thing was happening in the beast's mind or an outer plane or whatever, I don't know. I'm terrible if my analogy is super wrong from there, but I'm going again by a music standpoint and then a blind reaction from there. So this is again just something slightly different to see what kind of works with. If you guys like this style, we can continue trying to find more clips and music from Arcane or whatever other kind of context or media you might like. But yeah, keep on giving the whatchamacallit, those things that we call, what were they again? Oh yeah, suggestions. Why did I forget the word suggestions? I have no clue. Keep giving me suggestions for vids that you might want to see, whether it's music or Arcane things or epic things or whatever. There'll be a lot more content coming soon to a tavern near you, but I appreciate you all sticking around. If you stuck around this long, then you know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, join the tavern community. Let's have a lot of music discussions. All right, guys, thanks for hanging around, and yeah, we'll talk to you next time that we do another video. Thank you, guys, and bye-bye!